All right.
All right, guys, we are out here on Cotton Bayou. It is super windy today, but we got our high-tech microphones on. Hopefully you can hear us well. Tim Lauer, Coastal Conservative Podcast. We're out here with just Roger.
That's right. Hey, folks.
Hey, what's happening, Roger? Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Tim. It's been a long wait. I've been itching to get out, so this is nice. What a beautiful day, other than the wind.
Perfect day. Man, I'm looking forward. You see, Roger's got his guitar out, which means we're going to be strumming some tunes. First, I want to kind of start off and, tell us a little bit about yourself, Roger, and what got you into the musician field.
Yeah, it's a long story. I'll try to make it short. But grew up in Louisville, Kentucky. Had a band in elementary school that kind of graduated up to high school and then into our early college years. I like to tell the story. We got offered a tour, and everybody just kind of decided they didn't really want to do that, so we disbanded. I'm really proud of the music we made back then. I love those guys still, and we're all still friends. And I moved to Florida, worked for Universal Studios, Disney World, playing around campfires for many years, and then moved up here, and I guess 07, 08, 09 with the housing crisis and stuff, and so we moved up here, got twice the property for half the price.
Nice. That
we had in Kissimmee, Florida, where my daughter was born. And again, here I was working for Allstate. I traveled all over the country, playing at campfires, open mics all around the country, and just writing songs here and there about my travels and so on. And then we had COVID happened. I ended up building and managing a call center for a company out of Louisville from home, working from home. Got out of that, and I don't know, it led me to playing full-time about spring break this year. I started playing full-time. I got gigs. I just kept saying yes. And the folks down here are amazing, and everybody's been so friendly. A lot of rebookings. That's where I've made I've made great relationships that are going to last a long time. And they've asked me to come back and keep performing. So if you notice, my calendar this month is a lot of they're calling them kind of housing gigs or whatever. Residencies almost.
Nice.
So I'm at Gelato Joe's in Foley every Tuesday. I'm at the Boat Bar every Wednesday down at the wharf. I'm at Woodside at the State Park every Thursday, and Picnic Beach every Friday.
Wow.
So you'll know where to find me. I'll know where to go. We won't do all that. And then also the coffee table concerts have been awesome. That's something I'm really looking forward to in the coming months with the holiday seasons. Thanksgivings, lots of family events. You have me come down to the condo or come over to your house, play some original tunes, tell stories about the songs. Those are really fun. It's an intimate setting, and what a great way to entertain your friends. Hey, we're having a little barbecue. We're gonna have live music.
Wow. Yeah, you don't get that very often.
No, it's pretty cool. It's a good little branding opportunity for me. So.
Yep. And Roger, congratulations, Diplomat of the Month, South Baldwin Business Chamber. So shout out.
Great honor, I know, right?
Yep. Roger also played at my ribbon cut and did an amazing job.
Wow, what an opportunity. I mean, I made so many connections from that, and that was really the kickoff for me getting involved with the chamber, so that was nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what kind of music do you play, and what kind of requests do you get?
So it's interesting. People ask that all the time. What do you play? And I said, well, you should know the words to all the songs I sing, and if you don't, it's probably one of mine. That's really it. So we do a lot of John Cougar, Tom Petty, Fleetwood Mac, going back to Hank Williams Jr., even some Hank Williams. I try to hit the mark. We have folks that visit here from all over the country. This year, I've seen more people from Kansas City, Missouri, Illinois. A ton of people come from Illinois, Arkansas. So, you try to just hit the mark with everybody. When I was young, we played all 90s rock. I mean, that's what it was when we were in college, So I know a lot of those songs as well. Some grunge, some, I'm just kind of all over the place. A little bit of a jack of all trades, I'd say,
Well,
So
play a song real quick, and then we'll get back into the interview.
yeah, absolutely.
Big house.
Yeah, so I guess some criticism for playing, John Cougar Mellencamp or John Cougar, because it's, we've heard these songs forever. This song in particular was written 40 years ago,
Wow.
1983.
Wow.
And we play it a lot. So let's just start with the most important part of the song and why it's in my set. But there's people and more people. What do they know? Go to work in some high-rise and vacation right here in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Well, there's winners and there's losers. That ain't no big deal, 'cause it's a simple man made that pays for thrills, the bills that kill. Ah, but ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America something to see, baby? Ain't that America home of the free? Yeah, little big house is there for you and me. Whoa, there for you and me. I figured that was fitting for your Coastal Conservative podcast. Right?
Absolutely, that's great.
We work to be free around here, so. That's some pink houses. I do that almost every night. I build the crescendo of my show all the way up. We do that, and then I have a song I've been ending with. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a country boy, born and raised in South Alabama. He took the midnight train going anywhere. We don't get too proud. We don't do anything.
Yeah, I love that take on it.
I can play some finicky guitar and stuff, but who cares really?
Yeah, that's right.
It's just Roger, just hanging out, having a good time. Everybody's drinking. The drinks are flowing. The food's flowing. I mean. We do this because we love it. I mean,
That's right.
And people ask me, Tim, all the time, they go, are you trying to go to Nashville, especially when I play one of my originals? I'm like, no, I think all those guys are trying to make enough money to come here.
That's right.
They?
That's right.
So we already live here, man. I don't want to go anywhere. I love the community. Like I said, I love playing all my favorite local places, and I hope I get to do it forever, We'll see.
Absolutely.
So,
all right, guys, if you got any requests, let us know. I think Roger wants to play one of his originals for us.
you want to do one?
Yeah,
I'm looking around, and I do love Tim's boat here, right? But no matter, unless you're Jeff Bezos and you have the biggest boat in the world, literally.
Here we go.
But this is one of my fun songs, and funny enough, we're coming up to Robinson Island right now in Cobalt's, right? I wrote this song right over there on that dock. Somebody said, hey, can you write a song? And I said, yeah, I write songs all the time. And I was like, you want to write one? And she's like, you can write one right now? And we wrote this song about, a few years ago, and it hasn't changed. Maybe a little bit, but mostly it has not changed since we wrote it on this dock right over here.
Nice.
under the bridge, and it was just another good day on Robinson Island. So it goes a little something like this, and you can stop me whenever.
No, let's do it.
So here we go. Your boat might be bigger than my boat, but one thing I know for sure. No, your boat might be bigger than my boat. Well, at least my boat can float. We can sail along the Gulf shores, from Pensacola to Orange Beach. We can sail along the Gulf shores. Oh, won't you sail along with me? Though your boat might be bigger than my boat, well, there's one thing I know for sure. Though your boat might be bigger than my boat, well, at least our boats can float. We can sail along the the Gulf Stream, from Boston to Key West. We can sail along the Gulf Stream. Oh, won't you sail along with me? And then, like any pirate song, you gotta have a little whistly part, right?
Sure.
We try. Imagine a parrot on your shoulder. Hey, we got the parrot heads coming up too, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Meeting of the Minds. So make sure you get down to Live Bait and some of the other places. Though your boat might be bigger than my boat, well, there's one thing I know for sure. Though your boat might be bigger than my boat, when we're out to sea, I hope our boats can float. Now here's the funny part. We can sail along the Pacific and go nowhere too specific. We can sail along the Pacific and go somewhere like Mexico. We can sail along the Gulf Stream. Oh, won't you sail along with me? We can sail along the Gulf Stream. Oh, won't you sing along with me? Though your boat might be bigger than my boat, well, there's one thing I know for sure. Though your boat might be bigger than my boat, when we're out to sea, I hope our boats can float.
Nice, nice. Great job. Awesome original song.
That's a fun song to sing. And by the end of that song, you know, everybody kind of knows, and they're singing along a little bit. And so that's the idea, just making fun songs that people can sing to. I have some serious songs, you know, anytime somebody dies or you get a broken heart or, you know, something happens, you feel stressed. It's been a great relief to be able to write songs and kind of in a cathartic way. But, you know, when we're out at a restaurant or here on the Gulf, I mean, it's just all positive vibes. It's all good, you know. So somebody might be able to hear those songs one day on an album or something, but for right now, the thing that works is being fun, festive, and just having a good time, you know.
Absolutely.
No ego, just cruising around, having a good time. So,
And yeah, and Roger does a great job at live events, personal events, anything like that. How can people get a hold of you to book you for their...
The best way right now is Roger Howard Musician on Facebook, Instagram, just Roger on Instagram. You know, we're working on the website. I've hired 3 people actually from the chamber. But when I play every night, you know, and trying to learn new songs, working during the day, I'm doing my own social media. I'm doing all of my own promotions, my own bookings. It's been a little bit getting it off the ground, but we want it to be right too. And
Yeah.
I do have. It's just Roger when I'm by myself. If I have a duo, we're called the 222s.
Okay.
And if we have 3, it's the 357s. And then the
Nice.
4 are them up there. So if
Okay.
I have a full band, it'll be them up there.
Nice.
And you know, so all that is a little bit to manage during the day. Plus, I own a house in Foley, and you know that all the chores that come along with that.
That's
So,
right. That's right.
You know.
So you want to send us off with something big?
Yeah, let's think of something. What's a good song? You want a beachy song? You want an islandy song? Or
Sure. Yeah. Beachy
Well, how
Island.
about this song I've been working on? This is actually funny. And me and a friend of mine kind of wrote this song, "Leaving Pirates Cove," which is just around the bend up here. And somewhere out here in the bay, we kind of wrote this song. So
Nice.
it hasn't hit the charts yet, but we're working on it. And if you come see me at the Shrimp Fest just next weekend,
Yeah,
that's
that's
going to be
huge.
coming. I'll be playing at 10 o'clock or 10:30, I think, on Friday the 13th. So we might do a spooky song.
Can't forget
maybe.
that date.
No, right? It's going to be great. Schools are out that day, so you know that's going to be fun. Come on down, have some great food, see the local arts and crafts. Tons of local musicians are playing throughout the weekend. That is the pinnacle around here. You know,
Yeah,
everybody wants to play Floribama and Coastal and everywhere else, but when it comes to festivals, you have to play the Shrimp Fest.
Absolutely.
You know? And if you're local, you have to go there. So when you come down, go over to the Hangout, go to your favorite local restaurant, DeSoto's or one of those places. Get yourself a Bushwacker, because Bushwacker 1, Bushwacker 2, Bushwacker me, Bushwacker you, Bushwacker make you wanna do a little dance, Bushwacker make you wanna take another chance. Bushwacker 1, Bushwacker 2, Bushwacker me, Bushwacker you, Bushwacker make you wanna have a little fun, Bushwacker make you wanna trade in your rum, Bushwacker with a little floater on the top, Bushwacker make you wanna fill in the words wherever you want to. Bushwacker make you wanna have a little fun. Bushwacker 1, Bushwacker 2, Bushwacker me, Bushwacker you, Bushwacker make you wanna do a little dance. Bushwacker make you wanna take a big chance. Bushwacker down here on the Gulf. Bushwacker make you wanna take another gulp. Bushwacker make you wanna. Whoa! We better watch out. This can get graphic. That's a song called Bushwacker, and we just riff on it while we're playing. We make up the words as we go, depending on where we're playing, which restaurant. So everybody down here in the Gulf knows about the Bushwacker, and it's a local favorite. I've been all over the country again, like I said, and you go up north, ask somebody what a Bushwacker is, they don't have a clue.
Yeah, it's I think they call it their version of mudslide.
Well, mudslide's really close. Yeah, some different ingredients, but yeah, that's as close as you can get up north.
Right, that's right.
And so yeah, that's a fun song. Again, right in line with what we do at my shows, and you know, it kind of keeps that festive thing. I think this attitude might have something to do with why, you know, I kind of got the Diplomat of the Month and that kind of thing. You know, it's just engaging, getting personal with everybody. You know, doing kind of personal thing. You know, what gets you going? What's your favorite thing? What gets you off? You know, for lack of a better word, let's meet, talk about it, and try to increase productivity and positivity. You know, down here, and so. Anyway, I can't thank you enough, Tim, for getting me on the podcast. I know we've talked about it for a long time, and
I think we waited, but we did it right.
Yeah.
We're having a blast with it, and this really lines up with both of our brands.
Absolutely.
And what we're doing out here.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you definitely want to book Roger. Check out his Facebook page. Check out his Instagram. Website soon to come. And we'll drop some of those details and the links below so you can get to them pretty easily. But thanks for coming on,
thanks
Roger.
a lot. Thanks
been a great friend and great
Reach
partner.
out anytime.
Thanks again.
It's been great.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Tim.
Set them off a little coastal conservative.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Coastal Conservative Podcast. Let's make it last. Coastal Conservative Podcast with Tim Lauer and friends. We do a little singing along. We get to know each other so we get along. Do a little Coastal Conservative Podcast. Tim Lauer and friends. And it never ends. Cruising around on the Gulf and the sands.
All right, I'm going to have to sign you to write that first one. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. It's been a blast. We're going to go get some Bushwackers at Floribama.